Hello, everybody. It's me. It's your boy. It's dhortplays. How is everybody doing tonight? So, here in a moment, we're gonna have Hoff on the Discord. Hoff's just gonna be chatting along with us, talking as we go. He just wants to bear witness to this, whatever this knife run is. Hello, everyone. It's me, future dhortplays. I just said that Hoff will be in the Discord chat shortly, and he is. He's there the whole video. I just forgot to unmute Discord, so you cannot hear him. You'll start hearing him in a little while. By a little while, I mean about 60 to 90 minutes. Sorry for that. We are having a great conversation, so if it sounds like I'm having a one-sided, riveting conversation, it's Hoff. So, anyways, thank you guys, and back to the video. Nah, I don't know. It could be anything, really. Holy cow, Jim LLC, my editor. Two name James. Thanks, James, for the follow, bud. Jeebus. Let's just get into this. My God, let's just see what happens. So, I'm gonna be 100% honest with everybody in the chat. This first hour, if it goes about how I think it's gonna go, like I really thought that I was gonna get my ass absolutely beat in the Plant 42 fight for some weird reason. I just rolled that motherfucker, but I really think that I'm about to get destroyed by this snake. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Because like I could bring a first aid spray with me. The problem with that is that traditionally with magnums and rocket launchers and all that jazz, I've had to like tank it with first aid sprays. So I don't know if I'm really willing or in a position to just be using first aid sprays. So to just listen, I had to listen. You can it's pay to play, baby. Like the good Lord will let me kick in some zombie dick, but then I in turn, yeah, there's a heavy price to pay for such power. There's so I don't which key don't I need? If I'm a betting man, I'm gonna say it's the armor key. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. Oh wait, no, because the red herb maybe. The red herb. Do I need the red herb? Let me grab that key. Sure. You know what? We're gonna risk it all. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Oh my God. Yep, that's on me. I forgot. Yep, that's all. You gotta warm up. You gotta warm up. Oh, dude, every time, man. Yep, dirty fine. I'm on dirty fine. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So, so the way it was set up, they don't label it in the American copies. I'm pretty sure like so the games were made harder in America intentionally because of video game rentals, right? So I think America and maybe a couple other countries were the only ones that did not have Chris and Jill labeled as to their difficulty. So like in Japan, like they're just flat out honest that Jill is easy mode and Chris is hard mode. Chris has lower inventory. He doesn't have immediate access to rooms. There's no shortcuts as far as like help from Barry. Um the trade-off is he doesn't have like the grenade launcher like early on, because the grenade launcher for Jill can very well be the second or the third thing you get in like 15 minutes. Chris just has the shotgun and the magnum. So no, for like yeah, like no, like you yeah, that's it. You never get the grenade launcher as Chris. And you have 2 less inventory slots. So there should be an exploit. I could nope. Yep, you're not gonna let me do it. Okay, yeah, so you're not gonna let me do it. As long as you don't. Yeah, so there should be an exploit. So I'm on dirty caution. Yeah, if I kill him, that's gonna be incredibly inconvenient for my ability to. Okay, so I'm not trapping him like I want to. I'm gonna die anyways, so let's just see what we can do here. So there is. I don't know if it counts for knife runs. Let me see. But there's supposed to be this sweet spot where he shoves you back that if you can... Yeah, so he's about to kill me. Yep, so he's got me. So there should be this sweet spot, like where he pushes you back in the corner, that if you can, while he's hitting you, ready up and then go into your inventory, it resets your hitbox. So a common exploit on knife runs in the early Resident Evil games is to, when you're mid slash with the knife, like once you've made contact, with their hitbox, you go into your inventory and then hop out, and it resets your animation, so you can essentially get 2 hits in the same span of time. So there's supposed to be this legendary sweet spot in this fight, like backed up against there, where you don't have to move. If you can time it right, you can spam him where your hitbox moves, but he's locked on to its original position, so he just continually misses. But yeah, right. Well, that's what's so cool about like the Resident Evil community, is that like there's there is of course like the traditional method of speedrunning that some people use, like where they just like, you know, like face fuck the wall until they get through it, you know, like that some people do, like, you know, like you hear about people doing that in Dark Souls, where they just run backwards and roll naked, like in the opening dungeon or whatever, and then they just teleport to another dimension, you know, just you know, but for yeah, right. And if I give it my all, my level 1 character who was nary 5 minutes old can defeat this eldritch god. Yeah. So there's supposed to be, but for the early Resident Evil games, they didn't really do that a whole lot. A lot of their stuff is like a lot of their exploits is available for just about anybody if you know what you're doing. So like there's people that that like spent like obviously like hours. God, why would you walk forward? Just pivot, man. That just spend hours like figuring that stuff out. Like that's all they do, is that they just go into the game's code and like they're watching hitboxes move, and it's just crazy. Let's see, we got Vamp in the chat. Only slightly late. That's okay. If I sub on YouTube, it will ruin my algorithm of cat videos. Listen, never you listen. I am willing to make the ultimate sacrifice. Honestly, get out of here. Yeah, honestly, get out of here. Don't ruin your Twitch cat algorithm. That's what you should be worried about. You're seeing them live and in person. So, did I already grab the red green herb up here? That is the ultimate question. Oh, baby boy. There she be. Red herb. Okay, so now, ooh, now I've got 2 healing items. Ooh. Okay, so I know that I don't need the armor key, which will inevitably save me time, or save me an inventory spot when I die here in a second. Cool. Okay. Mine is mostly ghost hunting videos. I am shocked. No. You are good. You do your thing. Oh, nope. Christ. But no, surprisingly, like this... What? Well, so yeah, it's super weird. So like the hunters are an intentional bioweapon, like a BOW, a bioorganic weapon. So they are it's supposed to be like the original hunter, the ones that we see in this game are hunter, not betas. I think they're hunter alphas. They're essentially like this cocktail of lizard DNA that's injected into a human embryo. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the hunters that you meet in Zero, I think, are no, it's not Hunter Gamma. I think those might be Hunter Betas. They have ocular implants that allow them to take instruction, because that was the thing that they were trying to figure out, is that while they were good, their lizard brain would only allow them to like process like so many commands or retain so many commands. So they tried like this ocular implant that they could be remotely controlled, essentially. You motherfucker. Oh, 2 hits, baby. God, you're gonna catch me in this rhythm where you're just gonna kick the shit out of me. I'm hitting you twice right now, so eat shit. Oh. Alright, I'm on caution. He should try and hit me before he tries to swallow me. Yep, there we go. Oh, man, I'm missing. There we go, now I'm on danger. Okay, so we're gonna figure this out. Okay. AKA locker full sweat and axe body spray. Zamora, don't you dare. Do not use axe body spray. What? Yeah, so yeah, if I don't know how to time it, but yeah, but you can kind of like get him locked here to where like if you keep resetting your box, so like I'm in a bad rhythm right now, but you can essentially get him in this rhythm to where like he can never lock onto your hitbox. Oh, I got him. All it cost me was everything. That's okay. Okay. Well, so yeah, I mean, in all honesty, yeah. Like I would say yeah, because Plant 42 was easy. I did it in the first time go, but I had to use like my red green herb. I could see how you could get through that without taking any damage. There are people that like I can't remember the dude's name, but there's a guy that he does like all kill good ending no damage like knife runs, and watching him do it, it's like art. Like like he's just sitting there circling them, right? And so if you knock a zombie down, they're still alive, right? They're not dead yet. So the game processes that it's essentially like how they can't walk through each other because that would like be buggy. So if you can knock them down and get perpendicular with them, you can use them as a shield to knife the other one and he can't get to you. And the guy's just doing that over and over and over, and it's like it's like art. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna try and push on here. I'm on caution with no healing items, and like quite honestly, I've used too many for it to be worth it. But you know what? It's fine. I know for a fact I'm gonna get soft locked on my way to oh shit. Shit. And you got me. And I'm dead. Well. And I'm dead. I got cocky. I should have waited for him to turn. One in the group is near my age, I think, so you're all ancient to me. It's fair. That's fair. That was always allowed. I'm gonna give it one last try for you. Yeah, I think it's a Discord thing. Yeah, it's a Discord. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, it's a Discord thing. Discord's making it bug. I'm gonna see if I can turn down the resolution for you. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work and the stream crashes. We all die. Worst case. That is a risk I'm willing to take. Okay. Yeah, let me pump this bad boy down to if I can just dial it in, because it's boop. Yeah, yeah, it is. What's going on, Jen? How's your night? Please, God. What do you mean? How do you have 1080 and 1440 marked? What are you doing? What? Discord, get it together. What are you talking about? I mean, the math says this is gonna be awesome. Listen, oh my god, are you telling me that if I do 1080 and 1440, I could get 2K, potentially 4K? What? What? This is crazy. Yeah, my game is not trying to break. It's Discord. Discord is just absolutely wrecking my CPU right now for some reason. Yeah, the boys, they were never meant to live like this. We were meant to be like yeah, like God wanted us to be around fires and caves hiding from saber-toothed tigers, and here we are talking talking like ghosts miles away, never once seeing the light of each other's day. Please, God, just you're good. Just cancel. I don't want to share my screen anymore. Just go away. This is fine. Is it? Cool. All right. Yeah. Let's see if that works. I kicked it down to 1080. Nope. Goodbye. You still there? Yeah, you still there. Alright. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is okay. Yeah. But you can't really live in the moment with me, you know? Yeah. That's what Jim figured out when he edited the video. I uploaded the first one for Jill today on YouTube, and that's what Jim finally figured out, is that like out of that 2.5 hour like stream, there's only 23 minutes of me actually doing stuff, like making actual progress. Yeah. Like, yeah, go check that out. Yeah, like that 23-minute video is the 2.5 hour stream I did like maybe a week ago. Like it just takes that long to get anything done. It's crazy. Yeah, there's just Yep, get wrecked, nerd. Oh, baby, I am hot to trot now. All right. I'm going to ride this false sense of confidence. This is more of the tech wizard. It's part of the Mechanicus. Oh, you son of a bitch. I do need the armor key. Well, that's just dandy. Okay. Fucking whatever. I'm just going to send it. This is fine. I'm not going back and forth here. It's not like I'm getting a good run time anyways. Run time, yeah. I can hear your body quake under the sheer weight of your quotations. Run time. Artificer that fixes rather than makes. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try not to move here. Nope, I've timed it wrong. Nope, I timed it wrong. There we go. Yep. Oh, baby, you are fucked. I just figured it out, I think. Oh, wait, no, God. Yeah, I put the armor key away. I forgot that I hadn't already unlocked that door. Wait. Yeah, so I'm Dunsky's. Yep, he's got me good. Yep, so this is another wash. No, I'm running the fade with this giant bastard. God damn it. I thought I timed it. I'm dead. He got me. Do your thing. Do it. Do it, you sick son of a bitch. Kill me. Kill me. Oh, wow. Really? You're gonna die while I'm on danger? Okay. How insulting. How insulting. When the mage just shrugs and says, I don't know. Like, it's too dark to see. Will you jump down? Sure, man. I don't care. This is fine. I'm gonna die in a second anyways. Drop a smoke screen and vanish. Hey, man. There's some ancient wizard shit going on over here. What do you think about that? Ninja vanish. And you'll figure it out. You're right. I will. Okay, so I need you to bust a right hand turn. There we go. Go, baby. Herb, please, herb. Oh, I'm so dead. I mean, honestly, I'm just wasting time now. I should just let him get me. Oh, shit. Let's have 4 to fix all. No, that's the problem. I'm playing on original hardware. You can't alt F4 out of this one, buddy. We're locked in. What are we? What are you? What are you? A small key? God damn it! This isn't time. This isn't the time for this. Yeah, there is a button. Listen. It's dusty. It has not been used for a long time. I bet. Okay, and then you're laying down on the floor, ready to munch on my ankles. I think you are specifically where I need to be. Yeah, god dang it. Yeah, because I need to take the elevator up. This is bullshit, first of all. Yep. Oh, wait. You're not getting up. You're a floor bitch. Yep, there I go. You got me. Congrats. Please. Please, bro. I have ray gun. Oh, is that what the IO button is? Thank you, Zamora. I appreciate that. Oh man. Herb. 90% of all my troubleshooting I've ever faced was fixed by me saying, have you tried unplugging it, plugging it back in? Dude, listen, I get it. Hey man, I get it. Go, baby, go. God, he's fast. But I gotta get past you at some point. Did I tell you we fixed my computer? Still no clue what was wrong. Not once. Yep, that's how they get you. So... that's the beauty of computers. Sometimes you wake up one day and it just works. Honestly, that's what makes me mad. So, like, that's what took me so long to get into, like, computers and things like that. Is that, like... I don't know what to do if I can't, like, brute force or intimidate something into working. Like, I don't... like, listen. Like, if diplomacy fails, like, what do I do? You know? Like... like... like, that was my only option. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Continue. Get wrecked, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Okay. I don't have the door code. Okay. I'm gonna try and go through there. Because if I can loop that guy, there's 2 herbs out there, which will aid me in my cause. Okay, I did not know you were there. I always forget they add. I don't forget that they add enemies. I forget where they are. Son of a beach. Oh no, not like this, please. Please, Jesus. Yep. Yep, he got me. God damn it. Death. You sack of shit. I will never fucking forget this. I will never forget what you've done to me here this day. You. I am here for one reason. It is him. Yawn gets a pass. It's an animal. He doesn't know any better. So how come you die and just don't become a zombie too? I thought zombies, if they bit you, turned you into one. According to zombie lore. So these are defined as zombies in this game. These are not actually zombies. So the T virus, which is what we're dealing with here, right? The T virus affects part of the brain and causes your flesh to rot off, but they're still alive. All of these people that were like all these people in the mansion, they're not technically zombies. They're still alive. The characters in them refer to them as zombies because pop culture. But yeah, so all of these quote unquote zombies in the game are just they're still alive. They're still people. Like their brain is just deteriorated and their flesh is rotting off. They're not like gaining sustenance or anything from eating you. They're just reverting back to like the lowest form of brain function they have, which is aggression. And the reason that they're not like throwing haymakers and shit is because because that would be like the next question, right? The reason they're not like throwing haymakers and shit is because the T virus also affects like the zombies were a byproduct. Like it was never intended for this. The T virus, it's the tyrant virus. Its purpose was to make the tyrant and other BOWs. The outbreak in the lab caused this to happen with the people, with all the researchers in the mansion, because they're all researchers. Yeah, it affects like muscle tissue, like skin degradation, brain function, but they're all still alive. So you don't turn into one because the T virus is it's not like spreadable at this point. They do retcon that and they make it a thing where it spreads like later on, but at this stage in the game it's not. I think that Shinji Mikami just like took the cheap way out and was like, yeah, they just have like antibodies, you know? But like what is, you know, but the original Lost Plagas. So yeah, the Lost Plagas are people. They're still people. Their functions have been removed to where like it's almost like those parasites that like fill your whole body to where like they're just essentially piloting you. You're all but dead. It's kind of like that. I left my first aid spray in there. I'm gonna turn around and hopefully he doesn't smack the shit out of me. Yep, go ahead. Okay. So, but yeah, so the T virus outbreak in Resident Evil 2 was caused by rats because what happened was William Birkin had perfected the G virus. Umbrella tried to take it back, accidentally shot him, and then he injected himself with the G virus because if he couldn't have it, no one could. God, screw you, man. Golgotha, yes. And then when he crushed the T virus samples in the sewers, the rats got to it and spread it to the city. Yeah, the virus. Let's see here. I've only ever played RE4, I think, where at the end you find a giant monster thing. Yeah. Yeah, you fight Salazar. Yeah, that was very well put. Very well put. Shit, I mean, that's... You got it. Let me just stream ending. All right, we're good. We've done our job. You know, it's... I done. Paycheck earned. Wow. Yeah, the Leech Queen. The Leech Queen, yeah. Always. So let's see here. Yeah, so let's see here. 1 was a self-destruct sequence in the lab, you bastard. 2, self-destruct sequence in the lab. 3, a nuke. 4, self-destruct sequence on the island. 5, the volcano is going to explode because of the self-destruct sequence, of course. Yeah. 6, if I remember right. I haven't played 6 in years. I think 6 was you're trying to there's a timer to release the, I think it's the C virus on a mass scale, because it says Resident Evil 6 was like, it was like that was like the complete and total global saturation kind of deal that Wesker was talking about. 7, I don't remember yet, and 8, I've been able to dodge all spoilers for. Only thing we got out of it is Umbrella Corps wanted to infect everything and thin out population, and later they would come back with a cure or something. So no, so Umbrella's whole deal is Umbrella was secretly manufacturing BOWs, bioorganic weapons, to sell to militaries. Yeah. They're a pharmaceutical, yeah, they're a weapons company pretending to be a pharmaceutical company. Umbrella Corps is mainly a weapons company. The plan was to use the virus as a bioweapons. Infection was a side effect. Yes. So the outbreak was not something that they intended. God. Yeah. You got me again. Yeah, he's not, like, standing up, so I'm just getting mollywopped right now. Yep, you got me. This is fine. You bastard. Hit him. Dude, he is just kicking my ass right now. Nope, nope, time to... You bastard. Yes, probably. So like, so there's Umbrella, there's this thing called the Company, which is who Ada's like working for and who Wesker works for. You got me again. Good job. Good job. You've earned it. Wow. Big man. Big man. Wow. Yep. Oh, wow. Look at you. Yeah, so like I think I think Tricell comes later, or maybe Tricell is revealed as the company. I don't remember, but like the company is essentially who Wesker and Ada are working for against Umbrella that causes all this. So all of this happens. So like the outbreak in the lab in the first one is Wesker trying to. It was a complete and total accident, but Wesker is being paid by the company to steal information because Wesker is a researcher for Umbrella. Him and Birkin worked together. Worked together for Umbrella, and then Wesker's doing that. Ada is also hired by the company, so she's actually working in addition to Wesker. But the company throughout games, especially in like Code Veronica, they touch on it a lot. They're like stealing information from Umbrella through like secret agents and stuff, and then like trying to make their own versions of things. Like the Bandersnatch, which is probably my least favorite enemy in any Resident Evil game in Code Veronica. The reason I don't like it is because the Bandersnatch has like this. It has one arm because it's supposed to be a mass-produced tyrant. The tyrant only works if it has a proper host. The Bandersnatch was designed to be a mass-produced tyrant that could be suitable for any human host, but with obvious side effects since you're not talking about a strong gene pool. So they have like one arm and it's like really long and it's like a Stretch Armstrong shit where they just like sling that motherfucker and it just like stretches out and hits you. The problem is that Code Veronica still uses fixed camera angles and tank controls, so they can kick the shit out of you from off screen and there's nothing you can do about it except to try and close the distance or hope your aim is good. Didn't Ada become a BOW like Wesker at one point? So in Resident Evil 6, I can't remember if it's a BOW or if it's just defined as a clone, but there is a fake Ada. Maybe I got it from a different game, but there was one where they wanted to infect everyone, have an outbreak, get out of hand. Then they would be the hero by presenting the antidote. Yeah, that's also an Umbrella thing. Yeah, there's a few games like that. No. No. 2 and 3 are related. That is, god damn it. So 2 and 3 is essentially the Fall of Raccoon City saga. So 1, 2, 3 are the Raccoon City saga, but really 2 and 3 are that. So if you look at it canonically, 3 before the clock tower comes first, then all of 2. And then when 2 ends, Jill wakes up in the clock tower, and then 3 continues, and that's the destruction of Raccoon City. They yeah, right. So because that's what's weird is that like the games. So like yeah, like Resident Evil 2 like this one and Resident Evil 2, what makes them so interesting to me is they essentially happen overnight. Resident Evil 3 happens over the span of a couple days. Let's see, yeah, not all games are directly related. I mean, but they are. Yeah, so Resident Evil 0 is a hot topic for some people. Because yeah, well, Resident Evil 0 is really good. I love Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 0 also has like my second favorite save room theme. I love that song. But Resident Evil 0 takes place while Bravo team is investigating the disturbances in the Arklay Mountains before Alpha team shows up. The final scene of RE0 is Rebecca heading down the mountain to this mansion nearby to go link up with Alpha team. And then she finds herself in all this shit. This one takes place in God, I think it's June or July. And then 2 and 3 take place in September. So like there's only a couple months difference between then and there. 4 sorry, you motherfucker. Code Veronica takes place a couple months after 2 and 3. Because at the end of the game, if you get the true ending of RE2, Claire says, I have to go find my brother. That's when she ends up in the situation in Code Veronica where she goes to Sheena Island. Rockford Island. Sheena Island is where they produce the tyrants. 4 takes... no. The Sheena Island, that's Survivor. So that is Ark Thompson. Ark Thompson loses his memory. Okay, god damn it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, so chronological. Chronological. Son of a bitch. All right. So we've got 0, 1, 2, 3, and then Survivor. Survivor and Code Veronica happened pretty close to each other. Survivor, Ark Thompson loses his memory, but he finds out that he was sent there by his buddy Leon to investigate, and you end up on Sheena Island, which is where the tyrants are mass produced. Code Veronica takes place on Rockford Island. Well, Rockford Island, Antarctica, and one other place I can't remember. Well, that's because 6 is not related to 7. So 1, 2, and 3 are a trilogy. 4, 5, 6 are a trilogy, and then 7, 8, and 9 will be a trilogy. So the 1, 2, and 3 are about the destruction of Raccoon City. 4, 5, and 6 are about the global effects of Umbrella and their competitors and BOWs. 7, 8, and 9 haven't played them yet, so I don't know. You bastard. Yeah, I'm very excited to get to them. I've said it a million times. I've only played like maybe 20 minutes of 7. For my buddy Burke. So the reason that I really like them... So the reason that I really like Resident Evil games in particular is because while they are scary, they're only scary the first play round. The second one is difficult, but it's not scary anymore. And by the time you get to your third, you've got everything figured out, and then it's just fun. So yes, Vamp, I am planning on doing them all in order. So back in October, I started streaming. Die, you motherfucker. That's right. Oh, and we're on Dirty Fine? Dude, there's a chance. There's a chance. We're in the game now. Okay. Oh, listen, now we're playing. Okay. So, yeah, I did play. So back in October, I started streaming to go through all of the Resident Evils in order, so that way I could have like a recording of my time doing it. Which, yeah, I need to be saving these VODs. Can't forget my original purpose in life. So yeah, what had happened was I made it through 1, 2, 3 in Survivor, and then Code Veronica, my capture card just went out, and so it took me a while to get it. Now I've got my capture card back up and going. So I was playing this. I was just gonna do Jill and Leon just to warm back up to the fixed camera and the tank controls and the item management. And then my run went a little too well as Jill, and now I'm just kind of fucking around. Because now there's like a very real chance that I could actually like unlock everything in these games. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do. But yeah, they will all be done in order. Probably this time around, I'm gonna skip 3 in Survivor and just go to Code Veronica after 2. So here's the thing. So like 3 is annoying, but then when you look at like historically what happened with it, it's totally redeemable. So what had happened with 3 is 3 was never intended to be a main title game in the franchise. What happened is Capcom went public with their stocks. Are you shitting me? Capcom went public with their stocks. Caution, right? Yep, of course. Everything balances out. So Capcom went public with their stocks, and they needed a mainline title. I'm gonna play all of them. Originals and remasters. So we'll get through all of the original releases first, and then on to the remasters. But what was I saying? What was I saying, Hoff? Oh yeah, Capcom went public with their stocks, and they needed a mainline success really fast. So that's why everything after the clock tower in RA3 plays super fast and has a different feel, is because the game was intended to end at the clock tower. You were supposed to get evacuated by the helicopter, but they made that change to where they blow up the helicopter instead of just making a whole new game. They just blew up the helicopter and then added in like the dead factory. Yeah. Oh no. It absolutely. I mean, Capcom's always been successful, but this is their franchise. Like this is their Mickey Mouse. Like that's just a fact. Devil May Cry is a very close second. So it's super weird. It's super weird because like so the Resident Evil franchise was it's kind of like this thing that was never supposed to be. So there was originally a game called oh yeah, let me finish up first. So the second half of the game after the clock tower doesn't play the same as the first half because it was never supposed to be there. So when you think about it like that, it redeems itself because everything after the clock tower was made so quick that like like if you can make it to the clock tower, you can 100% beat the game. Because it's the first half of the game up to the clock tower, in my opinion, is super difficult. It's the first time, so like they introduced the dodge mechanic, which they weren't able to really flesh out. It does work. Once you get it mastered, it's pretty good. But there's some times where Nemesis, where the pursuer is scripted. There's other times where he's random. Now he's scripted to have a window where he can show up. That is about the limits of your control of the situation. Kill me. Nope, I'm a wizard. Okay. So that's about your limit of control on the situation, because since he is so random and his AI is super weird, right? Because there's times where it's not worth it. I'm going to push on. So there's times where, oh, you motherfucker. Oh, man. Yes. Get wrecked. I'm out. Yep, grab my foot. That's fine. Nope, you're about to gank me. You got me. Yep, and I'm dead. Cool. So there's times in RA3 where, like, the pursuer's AI is super aggressive, depending where you are on the game. So when he knocks you down, you're supposed to button mash to get up as quick as you can. But there's times where, like, depending, like, it's supposed to be dependent on your health, but it's not always the case from what I've seen, is that he will knock you down, immediately go over, and if he grabs you before you get up the second time, he'll just insta-kill you, right? So that makes the game a little more difficult because there's certain things that are just immediately outside of your control, and there's certain parts of it that are a crapshoot. But if you have enough skill, which I didn't develop the skill for RE3, you can pretty much cut that out at the knees. So it does balance out, but it's very unforgiving for initial players. But yeah, Devil May Cry. So Devil May Cry was made using Resident Evil 3.5's assets. So the Resident Evil 4 that we got originally was not what it was supposed to be. Originally, they were going to do something that was like Ghosts, which was the original idea for the first Resident Evil. Shinji Mikami changed his mind to do something physical because he wanted you to physically be able to see what was following you and trying to kill you. But so what's super weird about Resident Evil is it was never intended to exist at all. So on the NES, there was a game called Sweet Home, which Sweet Home is attributed as being the first survival horror game ever. So what it was is, at the time in Japan, there was a movie coming out called Sweet Home. Capcom got the licensing rights to make a game to go with it. All right. Capcom got the rights. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna wait for Hoff. He's hearing this too. Sent you that V1 of that zombie on Discord if you want to see it on stream. Let me check that out real quick. Oop. 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 Wait a minute. Womp. So, what was I saying? So, yeah, so there was an NES game called Sweet Home that was based off of a movie that was coming out in Japan that Capcom got the licensing rights to. Yeah, they have gotten popular again. Ghost and Demon games have gotten popular again. We need more like cult type games. Yeah, so the remake of 4 was really good for that. I thought it was awesome. Dude, I'm totally gonna die. I'm going into this with one red green herb. Totally screwed. Yeah, I thought it was very good. The remake of 4 was wonderful. I thought they did a good job, especially with like the mechanics and like the technological advances that we've made since the first RE4. Since the first RE4, that they were really able to make it still scary, still intense, while still being realistic about Leon's skill set now. That I really liked. I'm just waiting for Discord to pull up here. Yeah, she's running at the speed of smell. There we go. Let's take a look here. You got old V1 here for me. Let's take a peek. Oh, wow. That's kick-ass, actually. Yeah. That looks really good, actually, Gonzo. That sounded kind of backhanded. I knew that it would. But, yeah, no, this looks awesome. Yeah, I'll have to pull that up for full screen at some point. Yeah, dude, that looks really awesome. Thank you. That looks really good, sincerely. Okay, cool. So back where we were, Sweet Home, right? So okay, cool. So Resident Evil was never intended to exist in the first place. So back in the day on the NES, there was a game called Sweet Home. Japan had a movie coming out called Sweet Home. Capcom got the licensing rights to make a game about it. It was attributed as being the first survival horror game ever. It was incredibly popular. It was incredibly difficult. So it's essentially you play as 4 people that are stuck in this mansion, and you have to make decisions, right? Each member of your party has a specific skill and thing that they bring to the table, right? And the story and the ending is different based on if like 4 to 0 of your people make it. But it was pretty successful. Then the PS1 came out, and Capcom was looking for a big win, right? So they wanted to go back and remake Sweet Home on the PS1, but the licensing rights had expired. Come on, baby. I'm out of healing items. So if I can clutch this, I'm not, but if I could. Yeah. Well, alright. But their licensing rights had expired to the game, so they had to figure out how to make a new game. So while Sweet Home was about collecting pieces of this painting to banish this spirit, that's what Resident Evil was supposed to originally be. And it became a zombie game. But like the basic components are still there, right? So there's always 4 people. So for Chris, it's Chris, Rebecca, Jill, Wesker. For Jill, it's Jill, Barry, Wesker, Chris. So there's always 4 people. There's a mansion. There is an evil thing, right? So, yeah. So like it hasn't really changed all that much. You and dhortplays need to play Man of Medan together? What is that? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Dude, did you just describe Sweet Home as a really old version of Until Dawn without Wendigo? Dude, banned. Banned. Unacceptable. It's by the same people who made Until Dawn and the Quarry story-based game. Yeah, so Until Dawn I've never played and the Quarry I've never played, but I have watched them. They're amazing. They look really good. To clarify, you're not to clarify, you're not technically wrong, but it's just it angers me. You're not technically wrong. I'm just mad about it. Like, how dare you? There's a rich history, all right, and you will respect it. People. It's like sweet. Roblox is just Sweet Home, but with cars. This is sweet. Frogger is just Sweet Home, but with frogs. It's... How could you do this? How could you do this? No. Just understand that I understand, but I do not forgive you. And I will never forget what you've done this day. God. I have no idea what Roblox really is. What is Roblox? Oh. Hmm. Okay, so like people can make money on Roblox by selling their games. So what I'm hearing here, Vampire Baby, is that Roblox is just Happy Wheels. God damn it. Most creators are kids and can't profit off of it. Damn, that sucks. Give the kids what they need. Give them what they want. Let me see here. There's got to be a better way to do this. Because this is obviously not working out in my favor. I am getting results doing this, but I am just having to tank him, which is obviously not ideal. Okay, so I'm gonna try what I originally tried the first time that didn't yield any results, which is running around him. Because if I can get him to circle in on himself, I can probably get him to never be able to hit me. You bastard. He's locked in on me right now. Okay, caution. some talented ass kids in there for sure. Played Slender's Forest and Roblox and it was actually good. Its idea came from Legos. That's what I thought. Where you use your imagination to create stuff, mini game stories, etc. Kids also learn coding with it. Kids around my son age are all about it. I mean, that's really cool though, because like that's kind of a useful tool because that is an important skill set in today's environment, in today's climate, is knowing how to do that. Yeah, it's knowing how to do that. That's pretty cool actually. Yeah, this is going exactly how I thought it was gonna go. This whole stream is just gonna be me trying to survive yawn. This is just a less. This is just a just chatting with violence. So what do you mean with them taking advantage? Fair. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, there's people that no matter what you do, there's people that just shouldn't be permitted to exist on this mortal coil. Like we're in the killing business. Yep, and the CEO takes all their good ideas and takes their earning potential away because they don't promote child labor. That's really smart. Fucked up. That's smart. Well, you know what? At least they're for the kids, by the kids. They don't support child labor. Well, that's super weird, yeah, that's just weird, cause like, it just seems like there's no market where like it's intrinsic, where it's like, I don't know if intrinsically is set up is the right word, maybe intuitively. There's no market that is designed for children to not be taken advantage of in the workplace. You know, like child acting, game programming, game development, all that stuff. It just seems like there's all these loopholes that are specifically designed for that to happen, you know? Like, and there's I don't understand like the legal logistics of anything, but like there's got to be a way, right, to where this kid who's been acting since he was like 5 years old and is essentially supported his entire family isn't having all of his money spent by his parents, you know, by the time he's 12. There's got to be a way to prevent that. Because that almost strikes me as financial abuse. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, yeah. Listen. No, if you look at the size of it, like in its model, like when you put it in place, it's a full-size car battery. Chris and Jill are just yoked. Like, it's... Oh, God, no. Shit. Yeah. I should have never gone this way. I didn't learn. I should have never come here. God, no! Oh, you motherfucker. I'm so dead. God damn it. Do it. End me. Son of a... You're so right. That's exactly who I want to see. Well, yeah, because, like, they're, like, are you shitting me? Like, really? Like... And it's not even about, like, us being a country for an X amount of years. It's about humankind and, like, civilization as a whole being around for, like, millennia. You know? Like, you're telling me that no society has figured out how to put that shit on a card with a spending limit? You know? Like, it's like, hey, mom, it turns out it's not cool to spend all of your kids' money that they made. You're well, bro, yeah, it's like your kid is emotionally scarred from working with weird adults and other like socially dulled children because they're essentially it's super like child acting is super weird to me because like hydration. There's like there's no like upside to it. There's no upside to it from the kid's perspective. Like because you're going to school on set, so you're basically homeschooled while also only learning about like that your only worth is to other people that you will never see and or meet. You know what I mean? So like not only are you not developing social cues or like the ability to like read a room, but you're also like having it reinforced that at all costs you need to be like a just dance, you know? So like and basic math says that now you don't know when the right and wrong time is to dance, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cuz like what was it that I saw the other day? So like I don't watch a lot of TV. Like I didn't do the Facebook until like 2015, you know what I mean? So like I don't like I had to delete and I had to delete Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff because I can't manage that much social media intake at one time. So like I just have a Facebook that I barely use, you know. But yeah, you know. But yeah, correct. You know, I'm just old man shit posting in the Discord day in day out. Yeah, what? Yeah. What? But yeah, so like I just don't but oh yeah, like I just learned about the existence of a one Honey Boo Boo 2 days ago. And like I get like it was this thing where like she was going off on her mom because I guess she was a child star, right? And she's now college age and she just found out that her mom essentially like she knew what she was doing. She gave her daughter who made all the money an allowance, and her being a child she just bought a bunch of fun shit, and then her mom spent the rest of it. And so now she has like no college fund even though she made like millions of dollars, you know, which is just absolute bonkers to me. You know, so it's like, is there really no way to like protect them, or is it just inconvenient to protect them? Yeah. Well, yeah, because like I wish that because I feel like the right I feel like a super simple answer that is probably not super simple at all in its execution is that like there's got to be like an unbiased third party. You know what I mean? Like, is there a way? Oh, yep, this isn't working at all for me. I'm going back into my corner. So like, let's say you have an agent, but like you have to change agents if your parents are like on a personal level with them, or like or in a position where you could reasonably assume that they're influencing their decisions to where the agent just does whatever the parent wants, you know? Because Macaulay Culkin, what happened to Macaulay Culkin was he like that is the child star, right? His dad made him take a role that was worth a lot of money, where he like it was a horror movie, right? Macaulay Culkin was the bad guy, but he was a child, and it ended his career, you know, because his dad was so money hungry that he essentially sacrificed his kid over it, you know. And then it took Macaulay Culkin years to come back from that. Oh shit, another rhythm. Yep. Got him. Oh, and I'm on fine with a first aid spray. I think I might have hit the right rhythm there. Yeah, I kept finding myself in this rhythm where I wasn't hitting the start button to change my hitbox. I think we're good to go because now I'm on clean fine with a first aid spray, so we might be good here. Look, Nick stuff with Dan Schneider, or whatever his name is. What band? Swing that band hammer. What, did y'all ever hear the story of what? Well, like, so I've never heard about what Shirley Temple went through, but like, if kids were going through it in like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and currently, like, I can only imagine what they were going through in like the 40s and 50s when like they had just established like labor laws and shit, you know, to where like it was kind of a suggestion, you know, like, hey, oh yeah, well, because like it wasn't really considered an occupation. I know. This is a job. I am on the clock right now. Don't talk to me. Uh, but yeah, like it's super weird. Yeah, Jeanette. Yeah, Jeanette McCurdy like says like the yeah like she's traumatized for life. Yeah. So here, but hearing those stories makes me think about. Well, yeah, because like it's super weird because that documentary was just like a 4-part miniseries of just parents desperately trying to convince people they've never met that they didn't know what they were doing. Get wrecked. Kicking the shit out of this guy. Get wrecked. Oh, dude, this is the dhort run right here. This is that one. Honestly, I'll take 15 minutes of progress over 2 hours over what's happening right now. So I might be able to squeak this out. Yeah, can the chat hear off? Oh my god. Let's see here. Alright, 1 second, 1 second. God dang it. Boom. I love it. What is it? Boom. Perfect. Marketing. Look it up. Is it a beta application, right? Let me see here. Yeah, let me open up backup Discord. See what we can do here. Boop, boop, boop. What? Let me see if we can make this happen here. Yeah, that explains everything, doesn't it? Oh boy. What do you know? Another dhort stream ruined by audio. Riveting. Outstanding, really. Oh, Vamp, don't say that. Yeah, let me see if I can do this. There we go. Maybe we're there. Wrongo. Boop. Boop. Off, say words.
Words!
Boom, there he be.
Yeah, there I am. Turn me down, though, because I'm louder than you are.
Yeah, I've got you set at, oh no. Talk?
I'm talking. Hello, it's me. The
Yeah,
problem.
let me turn you down to 25. There we go.
Oh no, we've lost Icky.
No, I can change. I can make it better. Give me a chance, man.
Just kick me.
Just kick me. God damn it, no. My views.
We're having a really nice podcasty conversation, and you're only getting one half of it.
Listen, that's right up old dhort's alley right there, baby. If there's one thing I do, it's shit the bed with audio.
Honestly, next time, I'm just gonna record my half of this just so that we have it.
Oh, yeah, and then we could overlay it or something.
Exactly. If you're posting it on YouTube, we just whoop, put it on there.
That's okay.
Just lost thousands of views.
Well, I don't think that... Well, I mean, really, I've just been kind of, like, feeding my verbiage. So I guess we're not missing out on too much, but now it's nice to have both parties. Yeah, so for those of you that didn't know, Hoff's been here the whole time.
Hi.
Yeah, he's heard every shitty thing you've ever said about him. He is very low. Well, he's gonna have to learn to deal with it. He gets 20 decibels. That's all he gets.
That's fair.
How's he sounding now?
I'm here, I'm talking, and I really like Icky. He is so handsome.
Like 4 flats on an ice cream truck. That's low, boy. Hot
That's
damn.
pretty low, I'm not gonna lie.
Hot damn. Nope.
You're talking to yourself.
Nope.
No, it's just the voices in his head. Me.
That's where the bulk of my content comes from. It's just Me running multiple scenarios in my dome piece. Come on, quickly. I can beat this guy. Quickly.
Oh, Zamo got an ad for the Marines.
God damn it, no! The fuck out of here. I'm on caution. I bet I'm on caution or dirty farm. You bastard. You got me. Oh, you got
Before
me.
the audio flubs. I've been talking about the Jenna McCurdy and Macaulay Culkin and all that stuff with you guys, but you just didn't hear me. It's fine.
That'll be okay.
Just be sad about it. Oh, see, your viewer count spiked when I could be heard.
Beautiful.
Take that. Oh shit! Full motion cutscene. Hello.
Mm-hmm. So a little more history for you. So
Yeah.
Alone in the Dark gets credit for being the first 3D horror game, but Resident Evil was the first one to use like a live action cutscene and full like 3D modeling in their cutscenes, I believe. So like this thing was like an absolute juggernaut in 1996.
Surprised they fit it all in one disc.
Right? As a kid, America's Army game was Army's best tool for recruitment. I was going to enlist out of high school but didn't make weight, and then later gave up trying to make weight. I was doing PT for 6 months preparing. Still couldn't lose the weight running 6 miles a day. So that's your problem, right? Is the run doesn't help you as much with your weight loss as you think it would. So running and walking are going to accomplish the same thing. One just does it quote unquote faster. The problem is that there's a certain point where you're running that it becomes about cardiovascular endurance and muscle strengthening, whereas like a brisk walk is more, it's more effective at fat burning. You're gonna listen to the
Taking
Navy.
notes on that one.
Oh, sweet baby God.
Too short. Too small.
Well, so that's the thing. So here's the deal, right? Is that they look really short because they're hunched over.
Well, I was talking about Vamp.
Oh,
Not
really?
Getting into the Navy because she was. No, I'm being mean. I'm being.
Sit-ups, whatever. I don't know what the recruiter's doing. That's okay.
Being mean back.
Eat shit, kid. Oh. I need a moment.
What happened?
I forgot the car battery.
Oh God, no!
I was riding that high, and now I'm dead. God damn it.
You were doing so good. Time to go back.
Were you talking about joining the Marines or the armies more? My left, their right. Get wrecked, nerd.
Zamo, you look mighty fine in whatever you wear.
Because the army has dress blues. Well, now we're back to the pinks and greens. They're doing both right now, if I remember right. Yeah, they haven't fully integrated the pinks and greens. I was so pissed. They brought out the pinks and greens, I think, 4 months after I got out. So disappointing. Oh, you son of a
I feel
bitch.
for you.
Oh, no. I'm stuck. Go. Sweet baby God. Dude, there's some people that just have the tank controls down. Y'all don't have dress blues. Quit trying. Listen, you have blue pants. Fuck off. Jesus. Yeah.
You You have pants. That's the only thing that's blue on
You
you.
have blue pants. Get off your friggin' high horse. Jacket's blue too. What are you talking about? It's black. Get wrecked. I'm a wizard. Haha.
I think I'm the only person in
Okay.
this chat and in this call who didn't consider the military.
Okay, Icky, here's my deal here. Listen. Listen, the white pants are stupid. There, I said it. And I meant that shit too. First of all, I'd like to clarify, I meant what I just said.
D-Hort with the hot takes.
Dude, it's not a hot take. That's a fact. That's vetted. That's vetted. We know that for a fact now. I've done the research.
White pants. White pants are garbage. I don't care who hears it.
Can I do it? Can I get it? Yes, I can. Get in there. Oh yes, I'm a wizard.
Hell yeah! I saw that. That was sexy. That was hot.
You're just wearing our You're just wearing our dress uniform with a belt. Never mind.
It's because I can't rock them and look good in them for the white pants. You're right though. I can't look good in white pants.
So here's the thing. No matter what branch you're serving in, your dress uniform, it'll get the job done. No, Icky, I'm not gonna be lured into slander.
See, that was always my problem with white, like anything, is that it shows dirt too easily. But black has that same problem too.
Most people haven't worn white pants. It doesn't make sense. Why would you do that?
That just seems like an incorrect statement.
If you wear white pants,
fashion statement.
If you wear white pants, you're dumb. That's just a bona fide fact.
Icky and I also have an unintended pairing of emotes. The old no-go.
Yeah. I should have just joined the Navy or Air Force. Would have been easy a career. I've seen the Air Force bear. Yeah. So here's so no shit. So if the Air Force is like TDY or just plain old station on an army base, they get like what's the pay? What's the pay called? They get they essentially get paid money for living in shit conditions, which is the conditions that we live in every day.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Oh, I'm getting ganked. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the end. This is how you get me. I bet you knocked me back down to caution, didn't you? Oh no. What's up? I wanted to do Marines because when I was looking at all the branches, it seemed the most hardcore, smallest budget. Yeah, there it is. Small budget. Don't yell at me. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Friggin' nerd. You can't come downstairs. Coward.
That's such a weird thing that they did.
Yeah, you do. You get all the army secondhand shit, son. Alright, I'm on caution. My left, their right. My left, their right. We can do this. I believe in myself.
Do you still have the first aid spray?
Yeah, but I'm desperately trying not to use it.
Well, no, right. I'm wondering what your safety nets are.
Yeah, it's the first aid spray. God. No.
I'm out of my element on this conversation, so.
They're not technically part of the Navy. They are part of the Navy. Don't get it twisted, son. No! God damn it. I'm gonna die. You're gonna kill me here? For real, for real? This is how you're gonna do me? War Department of the Navy, the men's department. Hell yeah. You bet your sweet ass.
Gotta love those men.
And there we went. I used my first aid spray. God dang it. All
The
for
safety
nothing.
net's gone. It's over.
That means that I'm gonna make this run.
Okay, I believe you. I believe in you.
No. Like so far, if like the further, the more like recovery items they take from me, the better I do, because they're playing the long game. They know that they can get me in the tyrant fight to where I just can't beat the game. They know what they're doing.
Mm.
Yes,
they're letting you get close enough.
Yeah, no, this is a strategic move on their part. Yes, they've. I mean, doesn't Navy have the higher percentage of females, or is that Air Force? God, I hate everything. Stay away from me. I don't know. Me and D bonded out of the mutual shame we feel for the other branches. This is factual. That is a fact. So the Army has more aircraft and seacraft than the Navy or the Air Force. Fun fact.
That is such an interesting fact, actually.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, we bonded over the mutual shame that the Air Force and the Navy exists.
That they are even a thing.
Yeah, they could have just saved time and money by just not.
What's the difference between Army pilots and Air Force pilots and Navy pilots, I guess? Nothing?
Not really. If I were to guess, it's probably the aircraft. Okay. God, I didn't. Nope, now I gotta turn that back off. Yeah, the Air Force gets all the good shit. That's a fact. So, if we're talking about how, like, shit runs downhill, it's Air Force, Navy, Army, Marine Corps. Just Force Recon? That's fair. Army is more helicopter and the rest is more fighter jets and larger planes. Kind of. That's not, like, the most accurate. Because for the most part, either the Air Force or the Army is who's gonna fly you into, like, fly you in country. They both have, like, C-130s, or I think C-130 is outdated. Yeah, they both have, like, these essential, like, large commercial planes. Cue All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix. Jesus.
Why am I not surprised?
It's alright.
Shocked. Shooketh.
I traded radio knowledge for a ride in a Sabo round one time. It's alright. It's super weird because, like, the Abrams is like that is like the pinnacle of human understanding of, like, pure destruction, but it is an absolute shithole in there. It is. It is. Well, oh no, you're not. No, please, not like this. Just let me get to the underground. Let me get to the underground, I said. God, no. No, they really are. So, like, the entire size of the Abrams is just armor and engine. So, like, the Abrams has, like, a jet engine in it. Like, it takes jet fuel to run. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, like, it's very cramped. They, like, the driver essentially lays down in order to fit in there. Every generation had a family member in a major war. I was the exception. I feel I cursed my family for not doing it. I have a friend who's in the military, and I've seen pictures of the inside. It looks hot and uncomfortable. Very much so. Just for my brief stint in one. All I know is old Humvees, the square pegs for wheels. Yes! Aka gets it. Yeah, that is like the weirdest part, is that nothing that you deploy with is anything that you trained with. Oh boy.
Oh god.
Let's go. Believe. Give me your energy. No. God damn it. Get out of my way. Oh, Christ. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you get over 50 miles an hour in a Humvee, it just feels like the Space Shuttle Columbia. Like, that's the only way to describe that.
Just everything shaking.
Oh baby boy. So we're about to be in a tight spot. But we have made it past the on fight.
It's a pretty tight spot.
Yeah, so yeah, because I have no healing items down here, and I'm on caught. Well, I'm about to get a first aid spray. Now here's the real question. Do I overwrite or do I create a new save? I'm probably going to create a new save just in case. Because there's a lot of things that I could have done better there. Cool. Yes, it's all bullshit. Six-wheeled vehicles that couldn't go over 40 miles per hour. In the Marine Corps? Are you talking about a LATV? Could have ended the war with a Mark 19, but instead they gave it 240. It's, dude. That's big facts, homie. The Mark 19 is that is next to the Abram. That's just like childish dreaming about what you think war looks like. The Mark 19 is it should not exist. It is an absolute. It is the pinnacle of mankind's desire to kill one another.
I'm gonna have to Google this.
It is a
forever put on a watch list.
It is a belt-fed grenade launcher machine gun that fires 40mm grenade rounds.
What?
Yeah, so you're essentially each one of these 40 mics, right, has a radius, has a kill radius of 10 meters and a maim radius of 30 meters, and it's belt fed. It's a machine gun, like, and you can just watch the rounds flying through the air. Like, I think you can do about like maybe 60, 90 rounds per minute just based on like the sounds that I remember. I don't remember the full stats. So it's probably over like 90. You could probably get about 120 rounds.
Enrico. Don't come any closer, Chris.
I have never seen this thing before, but it is
double crosser.
Crazy.
Don't. Hell.
My God.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Yeah, the Mark 19
Stop
is
looking at that.
Yeah, the Mark 19 is some crazy whiz biz.
I have to fan myself.
What did he mean?
I was a Mark 19 gunner for a little bit. It's pretty good.
Shit.
It's pretty good. Like it's super easy to get rounds on target because it's the best of both worlds. It's accuracy by volume because it's a machine gun. Oh shit! My left, their right. My left, their right. Grab the deal. It's right there. Grab it. Grab it. No, the end. It's near.
Oh God.
This is the part. This is the one. Yep. This is it. This is how they get me right here. Grab the door. All right, I'm gonna try and come back in. The M4A1 carbine. The M4A1's improvement on the M4 design is that it has an auto fire. But actually, that's even irrelevant because they just rolled out a new weapon series for the 101st trial. I don't remember what it's called. I just saw it the other day. God damn it. You're right on it. Grab it, grab it. No. Yeah, this part like always pisses me off. Because like there's no way to really do this without killing them. Yeah, it really does depend on the branch. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so that's why I saved down here, because I'm gonna die. Grab. God, no. That's fine.
That camera change is the shittiest thing.
So it's not the camera change that bothers me. It's the fact that they both can like essentially pinch you and like just stun lock you, and you can never pick up the crank. I'm gonna try taking him down the hall by Enrico and see if I can buy some time to pick it up and run.
BB guns.
They use whatever the army's not. They don't really do that. It's not really their thing. Hell yeah, you did, boy. Hell
with
yeah,
our
you
crayon
did.
boxes. I could hear that in his voice. It's purple, isn't it?
That's gonna be a lime green.
Ooh.
The blue ones were too tart.
I called it. I think I remembered Icky saying something about the purple ones tasting
I would have
the
thought
best.
that this. So the M16A1 is not an M16 that you're familiar with, like in Vietnam. Like they have a dust cover, like they've improved on the spring.
Just all of us sitting in a circle. He's like, I like the purple ones the best.
I like the purple ones. Purple.
I'm still on the crayons. I'm sorry. This is the only thing I can talk about.
It is purple for me. I like the purple. The purple ones taste good.
Just imagine Icky just saying that out of nowhere.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. The M14 is what would have been used in Vietnam, I believe.
Enrico!
Ow.
Don't come any closer, Chris. Wait, what happened? Double crosser! Don't!
Hell yeah, boy.
Umbrella.
That's what you get. They gave you a golf?
Who is it? Is someone there?
And they started bringing in the Bravos. Well, I mean, that's a plus, though, because the golf is
Double
lighter.
crosser? What did he mean by that?
It's weird they gave you a 240. Based entirely off size and stature.
Icky, you're short.
Go, baby. God. It's so bullshit how fast you are compared to me. And the other one's just walking around out there like an asshole. Grab it, grab it. Yes! I am the greatest at what I do. Now I just need to use this healing item. The one and only that I have. Away! No. The 240 Bravo is the original series. The Golf was an improvement on it, if I remember right. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Lima. Yeah, the Lima. So yeah, the Golf had the solid stock. The Bravo had a collapsible butt stock, and then the Lima, which I got on my back end, was the lighter version. It was a lightened version of the 240 Bravo. I did left. I did left. I did left. No. What am I at? What's my health? Sick. Okay, my left, their right. Go, baby, go. You mother.
That's what I was gonna say on your.
Oh, I went wrong.
On your tombstone is my left, their right.
God damn it! You're gonna kill me. Go, put this thing down. No, God. This doesn't make sense. Click, click. Yes, put down the flamethrower. You piece of shit.
Does it still count even if you didn't use it?
No, it's just about using it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on dirty.
That's how you equip it, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, as long as you don't use it, you're good. Heck shape, cool. So that's that boy. That's dead boy. So I don't really need the flamethrower for anything. Except to
well, playing
doors.
Zero, now that I can be heard, I have to say that examining items and moving them around to see what they are is bullshit. I hate it.
Yeah, so
my least
like
favorite mechanic in these games.
I had to jam that bad boy between rocks and my shoulder hard as steady. Yeah, the golf suspension was pretty garbage. I'm pretty sure that's why my shoulder pops out of place sometimes. Yes. So yeah, so like yeah, like the searching for items or the examining items was not a perfected craft yet at that point. It was cool because it essentially made everything a puzzle.
Which was neat because I had the two books. I had the life book and the death book, and it's like, oh, they're really heavy. I'm like, okay, I'll just. How?
How?
How? What was really cool is they had the publisher was publisher Endeavor. I'm like, oh, sweet Easter egg.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I can leave the flamethrower there. No, that's not the ammo disc. That'll be like... Boom, get wrecked, nerd.
It took me literally a month of not playing Resident Evil 0 to accidentally be spoiled that the items I was looking for was inside the books, and I just had to turn them on their side so I could open them.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll... Yeah. No, that's fair.
To accidentally discover that while I was searching for pictures of the books
damn it.
to
Am I
promote
poisoned?
the stream.
God damn it, I'm poisoned and on danger? Shit. If I can make it through this, I'll be good. I'm dead. Cool. That means I gotta deal with the hunters again. Yeah, that's Black Tiger. Black Tiger is the only boss in the game that you don't have to kill.
Really?
Yep.
Also, I love that its name is Black Tiger.
So it was just called the Spider in the original release. I think in the remake is when they named it Black Tiger, and the remake is when they named it named the snake Yawn because of the way it looked when its jaw would open.
I can't wait to get to Resident Evil 1 now. I'm only playing the remakes.
No, that's fair. Like, so I am a... So... The remakes are kind of polarizing for a lot of people that played the originals because like it's to me it comes across kind of gatekeepy. You know, it's like, oh man, they changed this or that, or it doesn't play as well. Like a lot of like a really popular one to shit on is the remake of 3. But a lot of people ignore the fact that 3 was never intended to be what it was, even on the PS1. So all they did was retell the story the way that they thought it should be told. And honestly, like it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's a gift that you're essentially opening up a line of dialogue for people that would otherwise never be able to participate in your conversations. You know, because like for a lot of people, the PS1s, even the PS2s, probably by now, there's just this, there's a block that some people can't get over. You know, like there's almost like graphically or even mechanically, they might be unplayable for certain people at a certain age, right? So I think that the remakes are great because it's opening up a dialogue with a younger audience about this thing that you love so much. All right, Icky, I get it. Lurk.
It's creating.
Have a good night, dude.
Positivity, but most people are taking it as negativity. Have a good night, Icky.
Well, yeah, because like I said, to me, it comes across like super gatekeepy. You know, like it's at the end of the day, like yes, it's a company trying to make money, but on our end, it opens up a whole line of dialogue with people that otherwise would never be able to experience this other than by watching it. You know, you're actually letting people play.
I'm big on that.
Is someone there?
I am big on that. I like making things accessible. There's
Double crosser.
A creator, Some
What do
Ordinary
you mean
Gamers.
by
Zamo
that?
watches him.
Mm-hmm.
He's big on what is it? What's the term I'm looking for? He's really big on maintaining like gaming history, and will rightfully like criticize the games that are just remade poorly.
Yeah.
No. But like I've never seen a criticism video about Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, any of the remakes, honestly. In fact, those are all held in pretty high regard from most of the critic community.
Well, yeah, like I thought the remakes were executed very well.
And I can't wait to play 2.
So
I've wanted to play 2 since it came out.
Bro, remake of 2 is by far, I think, out of the remake of 1, I think, including the remake of 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2 is by far the scariest.
Ooh, I'm so happy. I'm excited, but also terrified.
Because they were very honest about it. Like when they were first making it, when I first heard about it, they were saying like that we're gonna do everything that we technologically could not do in like 1998. I was like, cool, right? So in 1998 on the PS1, there's obvious. So what Resident Evil did, just by looking at the environment, you can tell. To save on polygons, everything is pre-rendered except your character and the enemies, and certain items that you move. So there couldn't. So even though like the mansion, and not so much in the first remake, but in 2, the police precinct, the sewers, and the lab, it's very constricting, right? It feels claustrophobic. But they can still only put so many enemies on screen at a time because of the polygon count. That's not an issue in 2018. You know?
Yeah.
And they do give you save items and recovery items. Like if you're being attacked, you can like shove a grenade on them. You can stab them to break the hold. But if you don't have those, then you just get got, right? So, but now you're in this constricted environment with like 10 enemies in a room with you, and you're just fighting for your life, you know?
Oh, liquors are scary in
So the liquors changed my life. Like, holy shit. Yes, the liquors absolutely fucked me up as a kid. And what I did really... Well, they're terrifying. What are you talking about? What do I need to elaborate on?
I just want to know.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
I just was hoping there was some great
now,
narrative there.
in the remake, what I really liked in the remake... God damn it. It's so hard to get this door without trying to kill him. But I also don't want to fuck with him. Oh, he's got me. I'm poisoned, right? I'm on caution. Okay. Hit the door. Just hit the fucking door. Okay. Hit the door. Just go. I'm gonna try. Go. I'm just out. I'll use a healing item. I don't care.
Share your energy with D.
But yeah, give me them first aid sprays in the chat, please. I'm poisoned and on danger.
Let me see if we can find one. Fuck. I don't have any first aid sprays, but I do have this heart-eyed pumpkin.
You've got that first aid spray to emote. It comes with your subscription.
Oh shit! I didn't even know you had that.
Boom! Thank you, Vamp.
Good Lord. Look at you having animated emotes.
That's why I do stuff.
Goddamn.
Goddamn is right, baby.
Goddamn.
Okay, so I'm gonna save again here, cause abso-fucking-lutely.
Cause duh.
Cause duh. And then I'll be able to grab 2 green. No, what? I'll be able to grab 2 greens outside. I can grab another ammo disc while I'm down here. I'll pop a green.
So when I played 2 as a young boy, a young man,
yeah.
I got to the first liquor and I was done with the game.
So yeah, same deal. Like when he ran across the window, I had to stop for a minute. What I really liked is that in the remakes, I mean it's more noticeable in 2 for me because I played 3 remake before I played 2. Sorry, I played 3 remake before I played 3 on the PS1. But what I really liked is that even though, so like a game like sticks with you, right? Like even if you don't remember the gameplay or the whole thing, you remember like key moments. So even though I hadn't played Resident Evil 2 in like a decade, when the remake came out, I was expecting things to be in certain places where I remembered them, and they weren't. They moved them, so that way it's still scary to a new audience, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nemesis, the Pursuer. Yeah, I mean, I will say that that's a bad bitch. Fuck that guy. That's all I got.
But isn't Mr. X kind of pursuing you in 2 as well? Like,
it's not the same. So for me, Mr. X is more terrifying because Mr. X is always coming at you in small spaces.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mr. X is coming for you in small spaces, so that gets me. Like, I have never not gotten punched in the mouth by Mr. X, ever. ever.
I still have that clip.
And you got me. Come on, Danger.
This is what we trained for. Bap!
Bap!
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just brought back memories.
Yeah, Mr. X kicks the shit out of me every time. Nemesis is faster than you. So Nemesis isn't scary to me. He's annoying. Because like I said, like there's a certain level of randomness to his like movements and his attack patterns that just makes him annoying. Because to me, the thing that makes Resident Evil fun is that like it's a 3-step process, right? The first time you don't know what you're doing, you've never experienced the game, so it's absolutely terrifying. The second one, you know what's going on, but you're learning what you're doing. The third playthrough, you know what's going on, you know what you're doing. Now it's just fun. Now we can start like running shit, you know? That's fun to me. RE3, I have a hard time grasping how you would be able to catch that rhythm. You could for a little bit, but Nemesis is such a random factor that you can never get the same run every time. The beauty of, in my opinion, RE1 and RE2 is that you can reach a level of skill to where you can manipulate every situation to mimic the last, which I think is really cool because then you can visually see your skill, right? You're no longer just like reacting to situations. Now you're creating the situations, which I think is super cool. RE3, from my brief experiences with it, I only played it twice, was that it's like you can develop a pattern and a rhythm, but the nemesis will always mess with that, you know. So he's not as prone to manipulating as certain other enemies. Now, I know that if you figure out the dodge mechanic, you can drop him every time. I've seen that a million times, that people can just drop him all the time. I get it, but I can't. Now, I will say that my first playthrough was cursed. Like, I did get through it, holy shit. But, like, I didn't know what I was playing on, and I was peer pressured to go on the hard difficulty, which, yeah, I got my ass handed to me.
I would like to state for the record that I asked for medium, or not medium, easy.
Easy?
Mm-hmm. I said you should do easy.
Yeah, that's... Well,
Don't look at the chat from that stream.
Don't look at the chat. I played the games very out of order. I had to play half of 2 Remake for my sister because she kept freaking out and pausing it. So, my buddy Burke, right, loves horror games. Huge pansy. Huge. So, like, I remember he told me that he liked horror games, but he couldn't, but he struggled to play them. I was like, okay, cool, man. Have you ever heard of Silent Hill? And he was like, no, I haven't. And I was like, you should try that. Like, it's a pretty easy game, you know. It's so
you're an asshole.
So we went over to Entertain Mart, which is like this Walmart-sized, like, used game store almost. Like, they sell records, manga, movies, video games, all that stuff. And he picked up a PS2, a memory card, and a copy of Silent Hill 3. And, like, I know what's gonna happen, right? Because, like, Silent Hill 3 also operates off of fixed camera angles. Now, Silent Hill 3, what they did that made it super cool is they also incorporated Dutch angles, which are, like, super disorienting. Those are those ones that go, like, where they're kind of sideways. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Brother, I'm a film student.
So
I'm well versed in the Dutch angles.
So we're like 10 minutes in, right? 5 of which is cutscene. So we're in the beginning. So we're still in the mall, and he just hears this thing moving. He's like, "What is that?" I was like, "I don't know. You're gonna have to walk around the corner to figure it out." And it's like that big, giant, like 10-foot tall motherfucker with like clubs for hands. And he broke the controller and broke his chair. Because he freaked out so bad that he slammed the controller down and jumped onto his chair and broke his shit.
Fight or flight, man.
Fight or flight, baby. It got him.
And he chooses flight every time.
Jesus. He chose flight, boy.
I'm gonna watch this clip for like the next hour now and just laugh at it.
Oh, is it me? This is what we trained for.
Yeah, this is what I trained for.
Right in the mouth. Right in the mush.
So good. When it happened, I could not stop laughing.
Dude. Mr. X is an asshole, dude. Dude, 100% the source of all my problems. Yeah, no, he didn't even make it to the scary stuff. Now, here shortly, I'm going to be playing Silent Hill, the first one, I'm going to be streaming it on YouTube. I'd like to get into like the noon window for those. I'm going to start trying to do Twitch at night and YouTube in the afternoon. But I'm going to be streaming the first one of that. The reason I mention that is because I really like 1 and 3 in their relation, because like Heather is Harry's daughter. Like, I think it's a really cool continuation of the story. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of 4. I haven't seen or played Shattered Memories or anything after 4. 4 was a super cool concept to me. I just think that it was really limited by the time it came out. Oh my god, Hoffa's breaking out the knife only goose. We're getting silly with the knife only.
That's for Silent Hill. Knife only goose for Silent Hill.
Oh, absolutely not. You're high as a kite. No, I will say that that's what makes Silent Hill super cool, is that you can 100% stun lock enemies, and you can just go to town with nothing but like a lead pipe. That I do appreciate. I like that. That's nice. This is nice.
See, and I never so like I see Silent Hill and Resident Evil as two vastly different kinds of horror. Like I see Resident Evil action-centric horror because everybody who is in Resident Evil is an action hero. Like Chris, look at him. Can't read, but god damn it.
Chris can't read. Look it up. That's science. That's a fact.
Like even Jill, trained combatant. Rebecca, young but also a trained combatant. Like it's all very action-centric. But then you look at the Silent Hill protagonists.
Yeah, like they don't.
Guys.
They're just dudes. So, but I will say, so Resident Evil did balance that out, in my opinion, because 1, 2, and 3, while they are trained, they don't know how to react to the situation. That's why like 4, 5, and 6 have a completely different feel, and people were super mad about it at first. Like 4 is very polarizing because it changed the series forever, right? But
yes,
a lot of people don't like 4, 5, and 6 because they feel like the survival horror aspect is gone. To that, I say fuck off. Because first of all, if these guys don't have a clue by now, they're stupid, right? Because like by
100%.
by the time 4 runs around, this isn't Leon's first rodeo, and he's a secret agent. 5, Chris is part of an organization that specializes in killing BOWs and stopping bioterrorism. 6, it's just 6 motherfuckers that stop bioterrorism for a living. Like it's just, like
it ramps up so hard that it only makes sense for them to be good at this.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why like everybody really liked 7 is like, oh, we're getting back to the survival horror roots. I was like, sure, but like the only reason they were able to do that is by introducing Ethan, a brand new character that doesn't know what's going on. To me, Resident Evil is very much about like science and claustrophobia. Silent Hill is about like just like psychological and like HP Lovecraft shit. Like it's so like the cool part about here's a better way to look at it. Silent Hill is magic. Resident Evil is silence. Science. Silent Hill is psychological. Resident Evil is claustrophobia. That's the way that I look at it.
That's a good way to look at it.
Dude, Pierre, can I get some F's in the chat for Pierre?
I'm on it.
I miss you, Pierre. My boy made the ultimate sacrifice. I miss you, Pierre. Told myself I wouldn't get emotional.
Here, I got you.
Let honk. Honks out. Honks out for Piers. Honks out for Piers. All right. Dude, I'm so fucked for this final fight, bro. I've got 2
first.
first.
We're at the end.
Yeah, we're in the lab. I've got 2 first aid sprays left. I'm so fucked. This is it.
Game over, man.
That's game over, man.
Let's get soft locked today, baby.
Oh yeah, it's happening. Yeah, the soft lock is about to go down. Do the thing. Yep, thank you. Oh. Get wrecked, you nerd. So I've got 2 green herbs there. I'm gonna try and leave those there so I'm not tempted to use them. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me in here. Yeah, I might not even make it to the tyrant, boy. All these zombies with their cheeks out are gonna get me. So
I got to the point in RA0 where we got to the naked zombies, and I was like, "Oh, I know these guys."
So do you know why they did that?
No, why is that?
Because the clothes took so many polygons. So if you pay attention, up to this point, the most zombies we've ever seen at one time has been 3. From here on out, it's like 4 or 5, right? I think it's 4.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
they made them naked to get rid of the polygons so they could put more down here. If I had to pick my favorite horror game genre, it's definitely the psychological ones. So
Give me a name, coward.
So I am very excited for the remake of Silent Hill 2. I'm very excited for that. I want to get through 1, 2, and 3 in anticipation for it. I really don't care about 4 and beyond, to be completely honest. I will probably play through them at some point, but 1, 2, and 3 are all that really matter to me. I've played a little bit of 2. I didn't make it very far, maybe like 30 minutes, because one thing that so Silent Hill was supposed to be Konami's answer at the time to Capcom's Resident Evil, right? But one thing that like always upset me about Silent Hill is that like beyond Resident Evil 1, there's not really multiple endings, you know? And even for Resident Evil 1, there's only 3 endings. Like bad ending, mansion destroyed, bad ending, mansion is not, and then good ending, mansion not destroyed, bad ending, mansion not destroyed, and then good ending where you destroy the mansion. So there's not really a whole lot of alternate endings. Silent Hill is huge on that shit. Like I think that 2 has like 7 or 8 alternate endings. One of them you can't get until you get the rest of them.
Yeah.
And so I will say that like it's crazy cool because like before like the internet was like a huge deal, like having to figure that out all on your own or by like talking to other people who play the game would have taken forever. So an incredible amount of replayability, I would say. But nonetheless, pretty frustrating at times. I am excited for 1. I remember 1 a little bit. I never beat that one either. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm gonna go in here because I don't remember. Oh yeah, I need to go upstairs. I need to go upstairs for the control room key.
I'm about to make the entire chat jealous. So for one of my writing classes in high school, we actually played through the entirety of Silent Hill.
Oh really?
Together. As a class in high school, yeah.
Well, no, because Silent Hill 2 is. So, I will admit. So, shit. Go down. Yep. So I will admit. So I prefer the gameplay and the design of 1. 2 does have a superior story. 100%. Now, 1 had the better reveal. 1 had the better reveal.
See 1's reveal.
No, it's like the twist.
Right. No, I'm also just letting you know that I would like to see what the twist is when you play through it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Is that
okay,
cool.
Cool.
1 had the better twist. 2 has a much better story, in my opinion. Like in my restless dreams, I still see that town, or I still see our special place, that town. You know. In my restless dreams, I still see that town. That's what it is. It's so good. Like Mary and Maria, like the understanding of what Pyramid Head is and how it relates to him is just absolutely crazy.
Oh yeah, being able to find all the allegories and draw all the parallels, conclusions, everything. It was one of the coolest classes I ever did in school.
Yeah. Blair Witch is pretty good. Layers of Fear, Amnesia. I've never made it through watching all of The Dark Descent, but The Bunker was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Has everybody here seen the projector clip in this room, or would anybody like me to go grab that and show you guys?
I haven't seen it, but I'm also about to start on RE1, so I don't know.
Okay, cool. Then we'll just.
If you're gonna show it, I'll just turn away.
No, we're good. Do you know the twist of RE1 though, right?
It's Wesker, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, like
I do know the story.
now that makes like one of my biggest regrets in life is not being able to like actually experience that twist in real time. Because like
Yeah.
by the time I came around to playing it, like that's just so common knowledge because like I played 5, so like I know Wesker's a bad guy. But like I can only imagine in like 1996 like finding out, god damn it, I'm dead. Am I on danger? Caution. Cool. That works. Finding out that he was the bad guy was probably like some next level shit, you know?
Mind blowing.
Oh, without a doubt. Ah, shit. Let me think about this. Just gonna run ahead to here. Get in. Oh shit, yeah, there's a third one in here. I totally forgot. So let's see here. There's one past the gas room, one by Jill's cell, one in the machine room. Okay, so I am gonna need to go back and grab. No, I could grab my MO desk here, use that in there, come back and grab the other 2, and I'll be fine. Okay.
In a 0, they show Wesker and Birkin with Marcus.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, thanks for the surprise, I guess.
Well, yeah. Well, that's yeah. Well, that's the thing is that like, there's so many like, they based everything off those twists, you know, and like they were like super cool. I probably won't save.
There's a cutscene where you see Wesker in a lab coat next to Birkin in a lab coat, and they kill Marcus in a lab coat. It's just like, well, if I played this game first without knowing what was going on,
yeah,
everything is ruined.
Well, so like, yeah, he always screamed bad guy to you. So the reason for that, you got me, and I'm dead. Yep. Immediately made me regret my decision not to save. Coolio. All right. What time is it? Oh shit. I'll give it one more run. If I die, that'll be it. It is getting pretty late.
All right.
But
you know what to do, folks.
Send me those first aid sprays, baby. Give me all those honks. Nobody better post a "you died" emote in chat. Better not see that shit.
And there's one for you.
That home.
I'm never gonna have points in your chat.
Dude, no, like I knew that the honk was gonna be too powerful. Damn it, Vamp. I knew that the honk was gonna be too powerful, so I had to put a cooldown on it.
Hang on a minute. Let me just.
That's why there's a paywall behind the honks if you want an unlimited amount.
You're making me do this. I accidentally banned her.
Oh no!
Worst. Oh god. No, I didn't ban her. Okay. Whew. I tried to ban her for a second and it didn't work.
Remember what we did here this day.
Oh man. Yes, I'm the worst. I'm a shitty friend.
Now let me go grab the other Doom book, the ammo disc.
Okay, so I timed out for 10 minutes. I thought that said 10 seconds. Ignore me.
Jeebus. Okay, my left, their right. So.
Mean messages about that tonight.
That's okay. God damn it. Back yourself up against the wall, huh? It's respectable. That's what I would have done too.
Hang on. Let me just try to preserve this friendship.
Well, stream's ending. Oh, wait.
Oh, really?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait. Try and preserve this friendship.
Yeah, let me just try to preserve this friendship. Oh, no.
Just you wait until we play Helldivers again. Oh, boy. That's not ideal.
I think 50% of my deaths are Gonzo, 30% of my deaths are Vamp, and 20% of my deaths are the environment.
I have hit this point where, like, the majority of times I die now, it's friendly fire.
Yeah.
Just remember, folks.
God, that game is fun.
Friendly fire isn't.
It's the best tooltip in the game.
Honestly, just making it this far on knife only is a huge accomplishment for me. I
Hell yeah, it is.
did not think that this was a feasible thing. Because, like, I remember back in October, I think I played around with just trying to kill an enemy with a knife and just got absolutely destroyed. So, like, being able to make it through all of these is pretty cool. I will say, what I like about the knife isn't that... Cause, like, so... The knife still isn't a great tool for killing things. It requires a lot of skill to get a kill, right? But what I really like about it is that it forces you to pay attention to enemy movement and, like, their patterns, and I think that that is so cool. Because the majority of enemies in this game, I haven't actually, like... It's super backwards, right? Because, like, I'm learning all the patterns and I'm avoiding, like, the zombies and the hunters, but I'm killing all the bosses, you know?
Right.
So, like, I think that it's a cool skill that you're forced to learn, is what I'm trying to say here.
That's good. That's a good point. I will do another brag moment and say that I killed the centipede with a knife.
Oh, really?
In Zero,
In
yeah.
Zero?
Because I ran out of bullets.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh shit, I guess I have to do this now.
Yeah, that's
like,
huge,
yeah, no, I'm
dude.
just gonna die. It's gonna be fine.
Dude, that's huge. That's awesome.
I mean, I did most of the damage with a grenade launcher, but
no, dude, that's awesome. No, there ain't no shame in that game, that's for sure.
Okay, perfect.
No, that's awesome. No, if you can, well, so here's the thing about that, right? Is that you were forced in that moment to almost got me, to rapidly develop a new game plan, because the way you move and the way you attack and the way you respond to the enemies is vastly different between when you have a gun and when you have a knife, because now distance is no longer your friend. So, like, that's huge, dude. That's awesome.
I never killed another boss with a knife, though. Everything else was the Magnum.
Have you met Jan in the library yet, in the learning room? Like where we were in the piano? Have you gotten there yet?
In Zero?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of... God damn it. I'm thinking of...
Jan in Zero.
Yeah, I'm thinking of RE1 remake. Wrong.
Zero, they make you fight tyrants like 3 times.
Oh, dude, I know. It's such bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they give you just enough Magnum rounds to kill all of them.
Now... yeah, just enough.
Just enough.
Yeah, RE0... So... I'm trying to remember... RE0, I beat overnight on my last staff duty shift in the Army. On New Year's Eve.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
In one night, huh?
It was very hard. Well, that's 24 hours. Like, I just played for 24 hours straight.
Is it wrong of me to be pissed off by what you just did with that book? Like, that's a trauma response that I just felt here.
Oh, well, listen, I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, This isn't my first Mothman rodeo. All right, I know exactly what's going on.
That's fair. Just goddamn it.
Well, yeah, so that's the other thing is like, so you think that it's like super annoying, right? I think that it's super cool because it does give an air of like puzzle to everything, you know. And like, so for me playing RE0, the moment I see that I can move this book around, I immediately know that I need to be looking for something.
Right.
So like, but it still makes it to where it's a challenge for new people, you know. So like, I think that's pretty cool.
It took me 2 hours to get past the statue puzzle in 0.
Hey man, listen, if you
across
think
2 different nights.
so here's the thing: if you think the puzzles in RE are bad, Silent Hill is unforgiving because because a lot of the puzzles are one shots. So if you don't figure it out in one go, now you have a different ending to the game.
Yep.
So like, you could know exactly what you're doing and press the wrong button, and now you've got to play the whole game over again or go back to your last save in order to try and get the ending you're going for.
God damn it.
Yep, that's how they get you.
So you're not combining green herbs. Can I ask why?
I have no red herbs.
Well, if you could, can you still combine 2 green herbs to make a better herb?
So yeah, so the math is as simple as it looks. 1 is worth 1, 2 combined is worth 2, 3 combined is worth 3, which is a full health. It's not as worth it to do that because then I have to put myself in a spot where, like, in order to get the most out of this herb, like if I had a triple or a double, I have to have much lower health. But I know that for Chris, danger with 1 green herb will bring me to dirty fine. So I might as well just, yeah. So with Jill, it's different, right? So Jill and Chris have different health, different damage outputs, all that jazz. So I know that it will better suit me to spread out these herbs because if I can get a better run and I can save a green herb, that's an extra health item for the final fight. So
okay, yeah.
So essentially how I play, especially because like I know that I don't possess a lot of skill when it comes to fighting like the tyrant. Every run I've ever done, I have to tank the tyrant, you know. So from the very beginning of my run, like from the moment that the cutscene ends and I'm in the main hall, my entire focus is trying to preserve as many first aid sprays and red green herbs as I can for the final fight.
Got it. Okay.
So like the fact that I only have like a green herb and 2 first aid sprays right now it's concerning, right? Because I would like to go into this with at least 3 or 4. Preferably, yeah, with 3 or 4, you know.
Does the tyrant act the same in this game as it does in 0?
They're different tyrants. They're a little bit different. I think RE0's tyrant acts a little more like the tyrant from Code Veronica. They all do similar things, which is like the run and dash, and they all have like an insta kill that's based off of you running in, them running up on you and just impaling you. They all have that going for them. Let's see here.
So you could just kite him, run around him in circles, stab him once, keep running, stab him once, keep running.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really just all down to the application, right? So like so for example, in RE4 Remake, I found that I can kill a Regenador with just a knife because if I keep circling him, I don't even need the parry mechanic, you know. But that's much more advanced controls when we're talking about like these old tank controls. That's a bit of a challenge. Now, the added difficulty that I have in particular is that I am playing the original 1996 release. I'm not playing the director's cut. So in the director's cut, that's when they added auto aim. So I don't have auto aim. So when I run around, I still have to use time to turn and face and attack.
Oh, fuck.
Whereas in the director's cut, I could feasibly run around to his back, go to aim, and it's going to auto aim for me, and then I can just get right to it. So I do have that added level of difficulty. That's why the tyrant fight is so hard for me, is because if he's off screen, I have to guess where he is. So the reason I have to tank the tyrant so hard is because the only time I know where he is when I'm in danger. Whereas with auto aim, he can be off screen and I'm just going to aim at him.
Right.
And then the moment he comes on screen, I get distance again. But I can't afford that distance because I can't afford to lose the rounds.
I got stuck on the first tyrant fight with Rebecca on Zero, by the elevator.
Yeah.
And I learned kind of where that screen break was, because there are two angles and they are exactly opposite of each other. And I was like, okay, I just need to keep the tyrant here on this screen, on this portion of the map, so that I can like not be jarred and lose my place when it comes to the camera angle change.
Yeah,
but it was, like Vampire said, it's a really tight space and it's really annoying.
Yeah. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Not a lot of room for that kind of strategy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I assume that's what she's talking about.
Yeah. So that is definitely like a challenge, right? I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I open that door. I'm just gonna double up on it.
Pokemon saves.
Pokemon saves. So yeah, that is like the added level of difficulty, is that especially with the tank controls, when the camera angle shifts, it took me a while to figure it out, because I'm sure it happened to you. The tank controls and the camera angles don't affect your movement as much as you think it does. But the first time you do it, when the camera angle changes, you switch what button you're hitting, and then you end up going backwards all of a sudden. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
That messes with people.
Hate it.
Well, that messes with people a lot. But once you learn to I'm just gonna hold down my button, then you're good to go.
Right.
I'm gonna double
and
up
only
on those.
Start pointing a different direction when you're going to change direction.
Yes. Yeah. So it takes a little while, but you can definitely get it down.
Well, for all the boss fights, I just kept them in one screen, because it's like, oh, this is going to fuck me up.
Yeah.
No matter what I do.
Yeah.
I'm going to be disoriented. And the second tyrant fight was awful, because you're in that super enclosed space, and I had no idea you could just run past him and go to the ladder.
Yeah. So, and that's
I stood my ground.
That's the cool thing about Resident Evil, is that they never explain to you whether or not you have a choice. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. A perfect example of that is I was getting super pissed with RE3 with the tram.
Yes.
Because you go straight from fighting Gravedigger for the first time in the sewer to then having to fight the Nemesis on the train. It never occurred to me to try and run past him. But once you figure out that that's entirely skippable, all of a sudden it makes sense, you know? Oh, the not the incinerator. Are you talking about like the acid room? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, when you fight Marcus. Thankfully, I had a metric Vampire was there when I beat it. I think you were there, right? And I literally just blew magnum bullets into it until it stopped moving.
Yeah.
I used Rebecca as bait. Just blasted him. Yes,
Yeah.
you were.
I honestly I really liked Zero's AI and how they did it. I thought that Zero's changing between characters was really cool, and I thought that it was a really refreshing improvement on how Code Veronica handled it. Because Code Veronica, I have a fucking vendetta with that game, first of all.
Beef.
Dude, I got heavy fucking beef with that game. So I think it was 2020. 2020, I played Code Veronica for the first time. You spend the whole game playing as Claire. I'm getting got. Oh, get wrecked, bitch. You spend the whole game playing as Claire. Chris shows up in the last third of the game. And you would think you would finish the game with Claire, right? Wrong. Like, so then you just get absolutely fucked down if you saved in the wrong spot. I've never missed a stream. Dorcas dozed off during one, but Vamp's coming for you, homie.
Nah, she has really nice names for me. Dorcas, like
that's so
all
sweet.
Of the insulting names.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's really it's pretty adorable, isn't it?
That's really sweet. That was very nice of her.
The most endearing term that anyone can call me is dork and dumbass, but she combined them into one super term.
One super term of endearment.
And that's not even a joke. Like, if someone calls me a dumbass, it warms my heart. When someone calls me a dork, it warms my heart.
It warms my heart.
It does, because okay.
Go on.
Neither of those terms have ever been used with me seriously. They've always been used as, like, part of the joke or playfully.
Yeah.
So when I hear them, it's like a Pavlovian response of, like, oh, they're just messing with me. It's good times. It's fun time.
It's fun time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Never the worst of times. There you go. You learned something about me today, D-Horde.
And I am better for it.
Are you?
I am better for knowing that.
So what's this? Oh, I didn't even know you could move that one.
Yeah. So this puzzle, this puzzle is super nerve-wracking for me because so you see that little square button underneath the vent?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So you've got to push these boxes over these grates because when you push that button, poison gas comes out.
Oh, shit.
But it's super finicky about where the boxes are. And it's super finicky with the camera angle about like if there's enough space for the stairs. So it's always kind of difficult for me.
I had sorry to keep going back to Resident Evil 0, but that box pushing puzzle it got me real good.
Oh, really?
I had to reset it like 6 times.
So the box pushing puzzle, describe it to me.
So it's a pool of water, and there's one metal box,
and you gotta walk over
3. Huh?
Yeah. The metal box doesn't
and then
float.
Walk over it.
Yeah, the metal box doesn't float.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember.
So you had to
move
move everything around to figure it out. But like, I'm so ashamed of myself because it took me literally like 15 minutes of just staring at it to figure out what I had to do.
You've only missed one of my streams? Wrong again.
Since she's been around.
I'll allow it. Well, when you put it like that, then it's suddenly accurate.
Also, you didn't used to stream only on Twitch. You streamed both on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
And streaming to both throttled your performance on, I want to say, YouTube.
Oh, you think so?
I do think so, because I think that's why you were experiencing such issues with your uploading. Because Twitch only lets you do like 6,900.
Nice.
And then YouTube lets you stream at whatever bit rate you want.
Oh, okay.
So if you're at 10,000, you're getting throttled on Twitch, and if you're streaming through Restream, you're getting
Nope. Go. Okay.
But also Restream adds an extra like 3 seconds.
I don't know what you do. I can't remember. Restream adds another what? I am in the fucking zone right now. I'm on danger. I'm on caution. Okay, we're good. Fight, baby, fight. We can do this. Go on. Say what you were saying. Go on, Restream. You stream to Restream servers and splits it off. Cool.
Yes, it goes to it adds like another 5 seconds, 3 or 5 seconds to your latency.
Fuck, I fucking hate it here. Oh shit. Shit.
Gotta get D on TikTok.
No.
The only way D is going on TikTok is if I make an account for him and share all this stuff.
God, I'm on danger. Shit, I'm about to go back. And I'm dead. Okay, ooh, intense right now.
Yeah, no, that's why I didn't talk at all.
I think there might be. Yeah, because like even when I get done with all this, I've still got to make it past all the zombies in the lab corridor, and then I can save. There should be. I wouldn't be surprised if there's not, because fuck me right, but I'm looking around for an herb. I bet there's not, because, yeah. Let's get it. Alright, I'm dead if one of them hits me from above. I know that. This is a fact. Jeez. Okay.
I'm sharing my first aid spray with you.
Okay, come on. Do it for Jesus. Oh my God, we did it for Jesus. All right, now I just got to make it past 3 motherfuckers. Okay. Pay attention.
Jesus is proud of you.
It's clear. I'm the greatest gamer of all time. Okay,
Bold claim. Bold claim, but I'll allow it.
This is why the save room music is absolutely goated. Instant calm. Oh my God, okay. Okay, those are Magnum rounds. That's a blue herb. This is my end. Okay.
Gets to safe room. Asshole unpuckers. Shoulders loosen up. Deep breath.
Oh, fuck, bro. Yeah, for real, for real. So I think I'm down to my last ink ribbon that I've got. But I definitely need to save here. Maybe I can look around for more. Okay. Yeah, I can look around for more ink ribbons. But shit, dude. If I can't find any more, what that means is that I have to pull this all off with 3 full heals between 2 boss fights and 1 save. So if I die, I've got to do both boss fights over.
Oh God, that fucking sucks.
Yeah. So, but I am gonna save here. Don't be surprised if at some point we have to go all the way back to yawn on that save.
Oh God damn it.
Well, that's why I didn't overwrite, so that way I could like
Yeah.
get out of soft locking if at all possible. Is this a blue herb? I believe. So okay, I've got 2 green herbs up top, that I can get as long as I'm good. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna have to do this all with 2 green herbs and 2 full heals. Fuck yeah. Okay. Son of a bitch. Alright.
We believe in D.
Believe in me. Okay. My left, his right. My left, their right. Okay.
Chris!
Rebecca! My left, their right.
Rebecca, you're safe.
I saw you in the garden. I've caught up with you at last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Don't go out alone.
Yes, sir.
So the first tyrant fight, he can only really walk unless, like, he really gets going, I believe. So this one might not be as hard as I think it will be. The beauty of it with weapons is that you never have to be anywhere near him. But let's just see what happens. Like I said, we'll give this, I'm probably going to die here. We'll give this one good run, and then we'll end it.
Chris, as my subordinate,
The next stream is probably going to be
wonderful
just trying to
talent.
beat the game.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly
Villain.
with Umbrella.
Villain!
What do you mean?
Wait just a moment.
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Hell yeah, boy.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the tyrant virus. I lost some of my stars team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands.
Just holding
Did
a
you kill
knife.
Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
That's such a good shot.
Rebecca!
Rebecca!
Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you. Chris.
Dude,
I
she'll
have
be
something
fine.
to show
She's
you.
seen some shit.
Now, walk.
They had to get rid of her for this boss fight because she was too powerful.
Oh boy, you know it.
She's already done this shit before. Where's Billy?
Have you heard the theory that Billy's just a figment of her imagination?
Dude, and I love that theory. Absolutely. There are some things about it that just do not make sense. But
Yeah, that he was like a coping mechanism.
yeah, but the thing is like there's the scene where she's hanging off the
Is this?
rebars
That's right.
and
This
there's all the
is
scenes where
ultimate
he
life
needs
form.
to help her.
Tyrant.
And it's a good theory, but there are so many things that don't let it make sense.
This is the greatest
Don't
scene.
allow it to make sense.
Wesker, you're pitiful.
Why are you laughing? Stop it.
This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
You're laughing? This is the ultimate bioweapon, and you're laughing.
Make sure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
I love his voice. Wesker's voice gives me life.
My favorite part about this for Chris is that this fight, actually all of this, is entirely preventable if he hadn't just been like, yeah, this thing sucks. And he was like, fucking fine, find out. Like, it's just, everything from here on out is entirely preventable. Because,
Chris's
Go to hell.
fault.
oh, dude, yeah, well,
Jill will
totally.
join you too.
Because Wesker turned his back. You could have just shanked that dude. You could have shot him. You could have knocked him out. But it's just like, no, this thing's dumb. He's like, we'll find out, bitch. And then you let him do it. Well, yeah, like everything from here on out on Chris's is entirely Chris's fault. Like,
Play stupid games.
what's up, big guy?
Win stupid
Can't
prizes.
kill me.
You can't kill me. Well, buddy, I've got bad news. There's a fair chance. There's a
There's a
look at them cheeks.
There is a non-zero chance.
God, I'm trying to find an opening for this guy.
Fam,
God.
Chris has a wisdom score of 0.
Dude. I'm just trying to find an
Play
opening.
D&D. You get that joke.
I'm probably gonna have to just Ricky it. God, he got me. And he got me. Oh, dude, there's no way. Get wrecked, you bitch. Oh, no. Oh, boy. This is almost comedic. Like, this is almost... Where am I, bitch? Oh, no. I got one stab at him and just knocked the shit out of me. Bitch! No!
You're still at fine, though, so that's good.
Bitch! Oh, dude, he's kicking the shit out of me. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I'm on dirty caution. Oh, this is where I thrive, homie. You're fucked now. You've got me on fine or danger, you can kick my ass, but I'm on dirty caution. This is when I clutch shit. Run. Oh, dude, I don't even know where to start. He's just so slow and, like, everything. Oh, dude, that's so smart. So watch this. So he will go to this wall no matter what. Even if I come over here, he will go wide because he can only swing with that claw. It prevents you from going around him.
Oh.
Yeah, you see?
Oh, yeah.
So he has an answer to the catch-all for every other enemy. Yep. Please leave me alone.
That's just good game design.
Yeah, no, so he still has the same catch where he'll probably bust a right-hand turn right before he gets to me for some weird reason. Joke's on you, bitch. Yeah, now we're just both dumb. Oh, no! Look at us. Oh, I smacked shit out of me. Oh, fuck. He is rocking me.
It's about this time that Chris is just regretting laughing at
This is the ultimate bioweapon. Son of a bitch.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Wait. So, wait a minute. Let me see something. Follow me, if you will.
Walk with me.
Walk with me. Okay. So maybe I've been going the wrong way this whole time. Because this way,
Yeah. I'm
if
seeing
he
it.
if he rides the wall, I can always dodge him. But that's the deal, is that I've always got it. Oh no! I'm on the wrong side! Bitch! Oh, yep, you got me. Well, alas, you've won this round. Oh, he's getting pissed. Yeah, there's no way. Chris only rolls.
Sheriff. Can't believe I share a first name with this moron.
Bitch. Do it. This is fine. Oh, dude. Oh, boy. And the door's locked, as indicated by the red light. Okay. No need to check that at all. We got an herb in here? That'd be pretty cool. Nope. Okay.
And no, I don't think Chris only rolls nat 1. For every strength check, he is...
Ungodly.
It's the wisdom and charisma saves that are just bad.
I've got you now. Maybe. Oh! Death. That's fair. God, we're so evenly matched, you and I.
You want to call it a draw?
Oh, wow. We're just... Look at us, a couple of assholes walking in a circle. This has got to be the most bullshit strategy of all time.
Peak gameplay.
Oh, no. I've overplayed my hand. Okay.
I see you and I are of equal intelligence.
Go. Oh, you got me. That's fair. Well played.
Give that one more attempt, because that, I think you're getting it.
I'll give it one more.
Just one more. Just
Yeah.
one more.
But I think that's gonna take forever. But I feel like that's the strat.
Give the people what they paid for, D.
Chris is 100% a himbo. Nobody's paid me this stream. I'm not obligated to do shit.
Oh shit! I guess you're right. No, hang on. Let me. Just see a bunch of deleted messages. Yeah, no one's paid you. Wow. I guess you're not obligated.
Bunch of cheap asses. Yeah, I'll give her one more go.
I mainly just want to hear that stupid Chris laugh again.
Why are you laughing? Stop it. No.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We'll watch this cutscene together, and I will show you exactly what I'm talking about.
And I will tell you exactly how much he rolled on the saves.
Oh.
Fucking dumbass Chris.
There's a chance that there might be an ink ribbon in over by Jill's cell. If that's the case, that'd be
You're safe.
money.
I saw you in the garden. I've
Chris
caught
is in
up
fact
with
a
you at
himbo.
last.
Well, I'm glad you're all right.
Oh,
Don't
you've been
go
paid.
out alone.
Oh, perfect.
Yes,
What the
sir.
fuck is salt? Well, all right. I guess the stream continues.
I mean,
Thank you very much for the bits, Vamp. I appreciate it.
I don't think you were salty at all. I think you were having a good time with that.
No, that was the most
Or even-
ridiculous. That was the most ridiculous thing I've ever participated in. It appears we're evenly matched.
Chris, as my
Literally
subordinate,
both having the
you
same
have
walking
wonderful
animation
talent.
and circles around each other.
I would never work for a company like Umbrella. And Wesker, you were formerly
The
with
minute this guy
Umbrella.
figures out he can just bust a hard right, it's over for me.
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
24-hour stream.
Worst possible situation.
So if I may, that actually is in the cards. We
failure of
just
the
haven't
experiment created a virus,
haven't nailed down a date yet.
biological
Yeah,
weapon,
that is in the
polluting
works.
entire lab.
Now, if I hit 100 followers or
No,
50
the worst
subscribers, I will 100% do a 24-hour
Also
stream.
with my stars team members because
You killed them with your own hands.
But
Did you
the
kill
point of the
Enrico?
24-hour stream that we were planning
Really?
together is that
Oh, that's
we
a
were
charity
going
one, right?
to-
like this.
Yeah, we were gonna do a charity. I wanted to do it for Landon,
Rebecca!
because he was
Don't
diagnosed with
If you do, I'll
leukemia.
kill you. Chris, I have something
Oh,
to
shit.
show you.
I don't know if you know
Now,
Landon.
No.
walk.
I don't want to dox him. But
That's
they,
fair. All I need to know is it's a gentleman in need of help. That's all I need to know.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, I want to do it for Landon because
Here we are.
he's a friend of mine, and yeah.
Here we are. The most beautiful part. Don't tempt me. I'll blackmail people into it. No, if we hit 100 followers and 50 subs, I will do a 24-hour stream. Absolutely.
Is this?
That's right.
The
This
ultimate
is
life
the
form.
ultimate life form. Tyrant. Chris? Stop it.
I didn't even think
Wesker,
Wesker said it. I just
you're
said it to be
pitiful.
funny.
This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
This guy's 8 fucking feet tall. What are you talking about, Chris?
Ensure yourself whether Tyrant is a failure or not.
See, right here. Boom. Defense is lowered, back turned. Could have kicked the shit out of that guy right there.
Stab.
Stab. Yeah. And now look at us. Now look at us. Now we gotta fight this guy. This is bullshit. You're an idiot. An absolute buffoon.
You massive dumbass.
Chris has the confidence of a much taller man. I think canonically...
He is a tall man.
No, I think canonically Chris is only like 5'9", 5'10".
Go to hell.
He's not 6 foot.
Jill will join you too.
You'll have to look at the original like stats for him, like from RE1. They've probably made him taller.
Don't come this way! No!
5 feet 11 inches. He is 2 inches taller than me.
Yeah. Chris is a short king.
You can't kill me.
Well, that's been proven wrong. Go! Oh, well, we're not starting strong. Okay. He's immediately gave me a little pat on the ass. That's...
I heard what you said about me.
Oh shit, he's changing the game. He's just... What? You can't do that. You have... No, you can't do that! This was not the deal. Son of a bitch. Fine. Idiot.
It's learning.
Oh my god, my knife. Go! Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Well. Sweet god. Oh, that's it. That's the one. I'm not gonna... There it is. Don't walk in circles. Run a straight line.
Just figured out.
Oh, dude, you're dead to me now. No! Get back on the right side, you son of a bitch. You don't get to do this to me.
This is the most
Riveting.
intense boss fight.
Oh my
Only
god.
two motions
This is
I've
a
ever
dance.
seen.
This is a dance, homie. Oh my god.
Two intellectual equals battling it out.
It's a game of chess, not checkers. That would have been a kill.
Would have been. Chess, not checkers.
Oh no, he's changing it up. He's changing his strat. Oh fuck. Man, dirty fine. Okay. They neither know how to play. Yeah, this is a game of chess, not checkers, and that's only because we don't know what's going on.
They're just both staring at the board like, shit, what does that do?
What? King me. Oh, he's got me stunned now. Yep, he got me. Okay, I think if I can make that work, though, instead of running circles with him, if I just run a straight line past him, I think I can make that work. I think I could potentially get away with not getting hit at all. That's not bad,
That
though.
would take an hour.